happening, boys, and welcome to Mission to Miro episode number 4, our World Cup mode Road to Glory. And today we're going to be technically doing our second foot draft. Now, yesterday was the hottest recorded day in Miami. It reached like 99, 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which I don't know what that turns into centigrade or Celsius, but it was really, really hot. I was in the middle of recording a foot draft, and it was an incredible foot draft. As a matter of fact, I'll show you guys what I had. I had not only 93 Henry as my left striker, I had El Matador as my right, I had Maradona as my cam, I had Perisic as my left mid, Quaresma. The combo of Kante and Matuidi was absolutely incredible. The only downside was Vida, and then my back line, even though I did have 90 Hummels, and then also 88 Courtois, we had 87 Ter Stegen on the bench, but we got disconnected because of a power surge or whatever. When it gets really hot, the power center here got like overheated, and then everything cut out. So we're doing technically our second foot draft. A 187 is what we're going to try to beat. We had a +5 goal differential, won match number 1 5-0, and then we were winning match number 2 4-1, and then the 78th minute it disconnected. So a little bit, I shouldn't say a little bit, very, very annoying. As you guys can see there, it says I lost 3-0. I think that's standard for any time you do lose in, you get kicked out of the round. We're going to try and open up our packs. We get, you know, for getting kicked out in the second, that's actually not a bad amount of packs. North and Central America players pack. So are those only 1 players? Should we save these for the end, or should we open them now? I think, you know what, maybe we'll save this for the end. We are going to go over to our online draft. Obviously, we use the draft token, which kind of hurts as well, but I guess it was a free token, so if we're gonna get disconnected, you would hope it would be in a free. If you guys are enjoying Mission to Miro, if you guys want to see another episode of Mission to Miro on Friday, smash that like button. You guys have been absolutely crushing the support, smashing 3,000 likes on every epi as well. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. So we're gonna enter with 15,000 coins. We've got some. Right off the bat, I kind of want to run with either the 4-2-3-1. I think, you know, the 4-3-2-1. I think that's the formation we're going to want to go with. So we're going to go with the 4-3-2-1. See who they hit us with a captain. We get Okocha, we get Messi, and then we get Willian. So do we turn down a 90 prime Okocha, who's got the stamina that's not great, 72, or do we go with a Messi? I'm thinking for now we turn down that Okocha, and I think we're going to go with Messi as our right forward. See how that pans out for us. See if we can get ourselves maybe a striker. Ronaldo, Prato, Peralta, Stuani, and Oliveira. So we don't get ourselves. So like the fun thing about playing with the confederations is you can try players that you wouldn't usually have. So we get. I think we'll just go with Oliveira as the highest rated, or Mikel Antonio. Is there any way we can do a hybrid? We're gonna get more South American players, I'm sure of it. So we'll go with Mikel Antonio. Looks like a pretty decent card. Pedro Taizon, and then Neymar. Obviously, we're gonna go with Neymar. So we've got Messi and Neymar to kick things off. We get ourselves a cheeky Deco. Saw on Reddit someone was talking about playing with Iniesta is really fun, but if we're putting a South American side together, I think we're probably gonna want to go with that Deco. And then I guess getting icons isn't the rarest thing in the world. We've got ourselves a cheeky Pastore who links in 58 defending. You know what? Maybe let's put together a South American foot draft. Most of the sides we're going to come up against are going to be obviously, most of the sides are probably going to be Euro anyway. We get Mikel, Halfredson. I think we just have to take, as a matter of fact, let's take Saul for the high rating. Defense, let's see what we got. Diaz, Oviedo, and then Kemam. So Holt. Okay, so it has, dude, this draft sort of has me looking like this guy right now. Diaz, Obradovic, and then Oviedo. Man, that is a, do we have any Argentines? No, Argentines or Portugal. Go highest rated there, Obradovic. Do this. Even though, obviously, he would be on the other side. Cabasele, Gil, Sane, and then Pazdan. So we get ourselves Gil. 61 rating is not great. Cabasele, 76, and then Moreno. Let's see. Portugal, Sane. So we could do maybe a Euro backline. Even though Gil would get chemistry as a. You know what? I think let's go Cabasele because we need a little bit of pace. See if we can maybe get ourselves a Courtois in net. Leno, Alexander Hea, Rico, and then Kepa. So we get Bernd Leno. We get Alisson, and then we get ourselves a 91 David De Gea, who I don't think we're going to turn down. And building hybrids in this game mode is really, really tough. It's legitimately not easy. And then I'm thinking maybe... So if we have them on 7 and 7, we've got Godin over there, Cahill, Rami, and then Company. Company gets the link into Cabasele, so I think maybe we do that. And then Alves, Azpilicueta, Cedric, and then Walker. Do we have any Spain? Yeah, we got Spain right here, so he would get a strong... He'd get 7 links in. But I think we need a midfielder, and we need a Spanish striker as well. Carvey, 84 Carvey, or Alves? Huh. 86 Alves, Walker, or Carvajal. Okay, we're going to go with 84 Carvajal there. We've got an 87 rating, 84 chemistry. We've got everyone pretty much on 7 or 6 chem outside of Messi and Mikel Antonio. So I'm thinking maybe we go the South... If they can give us a South American striker, that would help out a lot. We get Piszczek, we get Silva. We get ourselves... They feed us another Alves, which... We actually could use. Danny Rose. Danny Rose is probably the best left back, so I'm thinking we take out him for Danny Rose. 87 and 84. Again, we need a striker. Sigurdsson, Kjær, Busufa, Oriozlo, and then Mas. Let's see. So Mas actually could be a good shout. 77. Hold on. If we did this, Hummels, we get Papu Gomez, and then we also get ourselves a cheeky Pepe. We get Hummels. We get ourselves Di Maria, who could possibly be a player that we use as a sub. So Di Maria is gonna be there. Cabasele and Company, Illarmendi, Klose. We get freaking Milo Klose. And there is no chance in the world that we're turning him down. We go up to a 92. So we got 7 chem Neymar, 7 chem Messi, and then we're obviously going to want a South American manager to get them up to 8 or 9 or whatever it is. We get ourselves Hulk, Jordan Pickford. We get Chara, Olsen, Costa. I think we're gonna have to go with the Hulk there. 88, 92, and I think the one thing that we're gonna want there, Biglia. Wait, hold on. Biglia actually works out perfectly. Biglia, no, because then he wouldn't be on Great Chem. So we get a Higgy Azalea, who would get, I believe, Messi and Neymar up to 8. But we're gonna have that 87 close up there. We're gonna go with Biglia, who brings us up to 93 chem. They're on 9 and then 7 respectively because he still got the Cabasele link. We get ourselves a Hernandez, a Bel Hernandez who looks pretty decent. We get a Salvio and Delefeo. Dermich doesn't look half bad. So, no, that wouldn't help us at all. So let's see, what do we got? We got 7. Everyone's basically on 7 chem, which I am cool with. And then possibly Gutierrez, Rodin, Camargo, Montes, and then Benavente. So Benavente as a cam. I think maybe we'll go Benavente. We'll go with the Peruvian man there. Forsberg, Eriksson, Bikar Bjarnason, Hasebe, and Ruiz. So we get ourselves a Christian Eriksen, who we can't turn down. So we got an 89 Christian Eriksen that we can bring off the bench. We get Salaman, Balanta, Elige, German, and then Magnussen. A true left back. Magnussen was the guy that we played at CDM who was pretty decent. So we'll, we also have a Balanta, 75 rated Balanta. So I think we'll go with him. And then just a few more selections left. Not a bad draft. We get Bobby Moore. Come on. We get Icon Bobby Moore as well as our boy, Otamendi. So I think we're going to go with Bobby Moore, 92 rated. And then we are obviously going to replace 95, 92. Company. So he's on 7. He's on 9. He's on 9. Do we want a Danny Rose on a full 10? Yeah, I think we're going to want to go for the chemistry there. And then, last but not least, we get ourselves another keeper selection. And it is going to be 88 Thibaut Courtois, who would bring us up to 98 chem. So if we're looking at the squad right now, again, we've got a bunch of players from South America that we need to get boosted. Let's go ahead and do that. So I think we're going to go with Tite, obviously. So Tite brings us up to 100 chemistry. He brings our Neymar up to 9 and then Messi up to 10. So we are going to go with him. And we are up to 100. I think we would be up to 100 even if we use that De Gea. So we get a Bobby Moore, we get a Deco, and then we get a Lionel Messi. So we're 1 rating away. We're 1 rating away from what we had in the last draft. I think we're going to take him off for Saul because Saul does have a little bit more defending. And then he'll be on 7. And then we'll be on a true 187 squad. So that way we have Deco, who's got some, we've got Deco, who's got some defending stats. He's right-footed with 3-star weak, which isn't great. If I'm being honest with you, that actually really isn't great because we want him on the other side. Maybe we swap him in game. We get Pastore, and then we also get ourselves, Saul, who has some really, really nice stats from not only defending, but also some decent shooting stats. We've got Neymar, Klose, and Messi up top as our strikers. So we actually have a 187 squad. We've matched the last foot draft squad. Let's get into match number 1. Let's see if we can win 5-0 like we did in the first match. Match number 1, he's got himself a 93 prime icon Henry. He's got himself his own Deco. He's got a 92 shit pants Dybala. Rakitic, who interestingly was born in Switzerland. There was an interactive map that was posted on Reddit a couple days ago with all the birthplaces of all the players of the World Cup. Here's a little bit of interesting channel trivia. Name the one player at the World Cup born in the US. Obviously not US because the US isn't qualified. But name the one player at the World Cup playing in one of the confirmed squads of the World Cup that was born in the US. There's only one. Alright, well this is going a little bit differently than the last game. Referee, come on, let's go! Diego Godin, Uruguay versus Argentina.
Neuer auf Klose, Klose!
Yes!
Deutschland!
How do those go in? I know that I made it. Miro Klose just converted that. Our first goal with Miroslav Klose on Mission to Miro. And he sleeps it. He sneaks it right past 91 David De Gea.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Okay. All right. All right, at halftime, we're down 3-2, 9 shots, 5 on target, 53% possession for this guy, 4 shots, 4 on target for me, 47%. Uncharacteristically low percentage holding the ball. Oh my god. Messi, Neymar, or Klose. We're gonna need Messi. We're gonna need a massive, massive second half from you, dude.
Suarez, and he threads it through like a camel through a needle. Genius!
Deco! Come on, 4-3. 57th minute. It is not over. Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
All right, long way out. Oh, it's flushed it.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. I think we're going to take off Mikel Antonio in place of Klose. Biglia maybe in place of Pastore because he's chugging a little bit. And then everyone else, for right now, I think we're just going to keep it as is.
Henry in the near post position here. How did he get that in?
This is, no. I can't do this. I can't do a foot draft like this. If this is what the World Cup foot draft is like, I can't do it. I can't play games where it's going back and forth like this. I'm like, literally my heart is about to explode. How does he not keep that out? Davi, he's the best keeper in the world. I can't.
That's all, folks.
If this is how draft is, I don't know if I can do it. If this is how World Cup draft is, I don't know if I can do this. 21 shots, 12 on target, 13 shots, 11 on target, and what do you get for a reward? There's a thread on Reddit that actually talks about this. What? And yeah, like, why? Like, this is even glitched. It says that I went out in the second round, even though I didn't get a win in the first round. People have no idea. Okay, so we get 500 coins. So not only did we get a power outage draft in the first epi of mission in technically what should have been Mission Miro episode number 4, but we get ourselves a first round exit in our second draft, and we've got a bunch. To be fair, we have a bunch of packs right now. We've got South American player packs. We got 3 of those, and then we have a bunch of Asia packs as well. But anyway, boys. A very disappointing start to the world, to the foot draft component for the Mission to Miro episode. And we get ourselves the secondary Prince of Persia, the true Prince of Persia, Azmoun, as one of our players out of 3. So Lee Jae-seong, we get ourselves Estolehi. I still can't believe, I honestly can't believe that draft. Like, yesterday, that was my luck. Playing foot draft in World Cup yesterday, that was when I was supposed to go all the way. First match 5-0, second match 4-1, and then the power cut out. We get ourselves Spiranovic, who we packed. He's probably the most popular player that we packed of all the players that we've opened up. Rukavitska, and we get the Australia pack. We get Franjic, we get Rukavitska, and then we get Spiranovic. So we get ourselves a cheeky 3 Australia players. We get ourselves a board in the Africa pack. Can we get someone sick? Please, Egypt. Egypt! Tell me we get Mohamed Salah! Let's go! An incredible draft reward for, I'm not sure if this was part of this reward or if this was yesterday's, but we get ourselves 88 Mohamed Salah, a player that we can use for our Africa squad. We've got Valdedio on the left, we've got Salah on the right, and to be honest with you, because there's only like 900 players in the game, you actually do have a chance at some pretty decent rewards, even if you don't finish insane. And I guarantee you, if we had won the foot draft yesterday, we might not have gotten ourselves a high-rated card like an 88 Mohamed Salah. So that was actually pretty cool. So we had a good draft, but we just did not. I feel like we played okay, but I think the World Cup game mode, everyone's still trying to figure out exactly how to play it, and it just shows an 8-7 scoreline. In a million years, in the regular foot draft, I would not expect to see that. So we get ourselves a Mohamed Salah. which is a really, really nice pull. Speaking of Mohamed Salah, speaking of the Champions League, it was ruled that Karius, when he went to the Massachusetts hospital a couple days ago, 26 of 30 tests came back that said he had a concussion during that game. So he sustained the concussion when Ramos like literally knocked him out with his elbow. So not good to see. Not that it's exactly a scapegoat, not that that's something that Karius is going to feel good about, saying, oh, I was concussed, that's why I conceded those 2 goals. But, I mean, literally you wonder how a player can make that choice, and you wonder if it was maybe because he was concussed. So, I don't know. But we get ourselves some decent players. By far and away the best player was Salah. South American player packs. Again, these are important because we want to put together a really nice South American side. We get ourselves a board. Please, let me see like Uruguay. Falcao? No. No, Sanchez. Okay, dude. I was actually looking at his card the other day. He's the one player. He is one of the defensive players that we're missing from our South American side. So that is a nice little pull. We get ourselves Lodero. We get ourselves Laxalt, aka the Saltman. And we have one more South American players pack. Is there please a chance we can get back-to-back boards? Back-to-back South American boards, and we do not. We get a thin pack, but that doesn't mean that there won't be a good player in there. Argentina, CDM Biglia. Do we get Biglia? We get Krunevitter. Okay, so we get ourselves the Argentine with the German last name, Krunevitter. We get Gaitan, and then we get Campagna. So we're going to store that duplicate Campagna. We're going to go over to our active squad. Again, not a great finish from the draft. Was easily one of the craziest draft games ever. Thought it was over, and then Messi scores that goal in like in whatever it was, the 88th to send it to overtime. So we're gonna go over to our South American side, and we are gonna include our Sanchez there. So he's gonna be on 8 chem, and we've got a pretty nice squad to work with. Now, obviously, one of the biggest new additions to the club, if we're just gonna sort by any, is that Mohamed Salah, our highest rated player in the squad. We get ourselves a Salah, which is absolutely incredible for not having won the foot draft. Second round exit and then a first round exit, and we get Salah in one of our packs. But that is going to do it for the first episode, technically number 4, Mission to Miro, but our first World Cup foot draft epi. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully I have a little bit more success in the next one. Not too disappointed. Again, we got ourselves Salah as well as some other players, including that Sanchez, which builds out our South American backline quite nicely. We're going to do a Confederation or a Nation World Cup run like we did with Iceland last weekend, this upcoming weekend. So if you guys are looking forward to that, smash that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I appreciate the support on all the series, all the episodias, and I will see you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, boys, tschüss, later, ade.